Hello, my name is David Lee Carlson. Together with my two colleagues, Inez Dazelle and Adriana Guerrero, we form the thematic editorial team of the monograph number 75 of the digital magazine, the title of which is Youth, Gender, Identity, and Power on Digital Platforms. Why this issue? What is the value of this issue at this time? There is little doubt that digital media has transformed our lives and that it penetrates more and more areas of our lives. Specifically, we are interested in the ways of relating the production and circulation of knowledge, the forms of consumption, identities, and sexualities. An important feature of this topic is that it is happening very quickly. It is difficult to believe that just 20 years ago, that WhatsApp, Instagram, Google, and TikTok didn't exist. Such overwhelming changes, apparently irreversible, sometimes overshadow and even dominate the actors and infrastructures that made them possible. For example, unlike what technology companies maintain, digital technologies are not neutral devices or platforms that simply, quote, impact society, but are conglomerates that have their own biases, hierarchies, and interests, and that interact with the users in various yet interested ways. They have substantial advantages in the immediacy of communication and information development, as well as they make visible many different phenomena and allow new activisms, alliances, and mobilizations. However, there are also other less luminous aspects of these developments that must be studied. In this special issue, we are interested in focusing on the intersections between youth practices, gender identities, and power relations, while analyzing the possibilities of opening up new problems or regulations that impact new digital environments. We want to consider questions such as, how have digital platforms influenced the proliferation and changes to gender performances? How do digital media platforms influence how social groups related and create queer life? We invite manuscripts that relate to intersectionalities of gender, sexuality, LGBTQ studies, queer theory, and digital media. This monograph aims to be a leading voice in the academic production of knowledge on this subject. Studies that combine theoretical and empirical perspectives are welcome, taking into account such topics as adolescent practices that express gender identity manifestations and how those are influenced by different socio-cultural, economic, and socio-family context. The explicit and implicit ways of exercising and manifesting power in gender performances. Learning about youth participation and what type of participation is encouraged in digital platforms. The place of gender movements and activism, and the demands that accumulate on educational institutions related to all of these and related issues. If you are working on any of these topics, we invite you to send your contribution on the dates indicated in the call for papers that is on this page. Thank you, and we look forward to reading your papers.